What's up, passionate DJs? Thank you for joining me today, because today we're talking about this. The Denon DJ SC Live 4. This literally just came off the truck. I'm not even joking about that. Like, it arrived at my door, and then I turned on the camera and walked over here, and we're talking right now. So this is going to be a very much first impressions video of the SC Live 4. We're going to get to kind of take a look at the top of it, see what the build quality is like, and all that kind of stuff. And so, why waste any time? Let's get to it. The SC Live 4 is a 4-channel standalone DJ system powered by Engine OS. It supports music streaming over Wi-Fi, and for the first time it integrates with Amazon Music Unlimited, which gives you instant access to over 1 million lossless tracks. The built-in speakers offer a great solution for live streaming, practicing, or even personal monitoring in some situations. It has high-quality onboard effects, including 4 knob-controlled channel sweep effects and 13 fully customizable and assignable BPM FX options, with a dedicated effects control section and a little illuminated engagement button. Now, as you might expect, the Live 4 supports all the great stuff that comes along with being an Engine OS device, so dynamic lighting control over Philips Hue, Nanoleaf, and DMX, and onboard file analysis, stuff like that. Now, this unit was loaned to me by the DJ Hookup, which is the web's best online retailer for DJ hardware, and also where you should buy yours. And the funny thing is, my very first impression before I even opened the box is that this is much larger than I expected it to be. So not saying that that's a good or bad thing, just, I don't know, you know how it is when you're looking at pictures and you just can't quite tell. Okay, so we've got a something to clean your screen with, a quick start guide, and some stickers and warranty information, all that good stuff. We've got a QR code here to scan on top, and that'll take you to some like getting started stuff. Of course, we've got our power adapter here. So you might be saying, well, David, why are you doing this sort of off-the-cuff random first impressions video? Like, you haven't even put the logo on the screen, you got a monitor out, what's going on? Well, like I said, this literally just came off the truck, and this was released today. So I wanted to really get this out to you guys as soon as I could, because of the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. And so we're going to do the quick version today. We're still going to do the deep dive review where Modingo comes in here and takes all the pretty drama shots, and I really do a deep dive into all this stuff. This is just to get a quick look and see what this thing is really like. Now, I actually would have released the proper video today, but like I said, I could only get a hold of it today, and I'm having a little bit of a fuss with DJ hardware embargoes. There are certain companies who seem to be working with certain outlets to do early releases of this stuff, and I'm a little bit fussy about it. I'm going to try my best not to bring that into this video, but if you'd like me to bring it into another video, leave a comment below. So I tried to pull the protective cover off the jog wheel, and the little tag snapped off. Here we go. Listen. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is large and in charge. It's been a while since I stood in front of a Prime 4, so I'm not sure if it's the same size or not. I'd say it's pretty similar. But of course, the standout feature here when you're just looking at it is the pair of speakers here at the top. We saw this on the Numark Mixstream Pro. Modingo and I demonstrated that device by driving around in the car. We hooked it up to a battery, had some fun with it. It's interesting to see this coming to, let's say, bigger, more premium units. I'm interested to see if these speakers are more useful than the Mixstream Pros. Not that they were terrible, but you couldn't really rock a room with that, or even really monitor with it unless you were doing like a little live stream at home or something like that. I'm curious to know how much louder and clearer these are. So let's get a nice close look. It's got a nice, you know, matte black finish, as we've kind of come to expect. Looks really nice, looks really Denon-y. What you'd pretty much expect from a Denon at this point. Now, one thing that I find interesting here is that we have sort of gone to, what do you want to call it, club standard, I'm trying not to say pioneer style effects, where you have an engagement button here and you assign them to a channel. So this is, you know, as opposed to having them up here, like controller style, where you have 3 or 4 knobs up here and buttons to engage them and that kind of stuff. Now we're going down to these sort of assignable per channel effects with the button at the bottom right of the mixing section, like you might be used to already. Nice big 7-inch touchscreen. Nice long throw pitch faders. Nice rubberized drum pads. First impressions as far as, you know, build quality, I mean, it's what you expect from Denon. It feels good. The knobs feel good. Even, you know, these faders feel pretty good. Maybe even better than, like, the Prime Go and stuff. Like, you can tell that this is a tier up. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and power it up, and I really just want to see what the story is with these speakers. Okay, so we're powered up. We've got some demo tracks on the screen here. This freaked me out because I thought that these were from my Dropbox for a second, so I was trying to figure out how it magically knew who I was. But no, these are demo tracks. And so let's go ahead and load one up and check out these speakers. Ah, here we go. So up here we have a speaker on and speaker off, and then a level for that. So I'm going to turn them on. Oh, help if I'm giving it some. So I know it's hard to tell through my mic recording and then you're listening to it through YouTube and all that, but it's definitely louder than the Numark Mixstream Pro. It's not going to shake the room, but I mean, of course you wouldn't expect it to. These aren't like massive subs or anything, but they are loud and clear. I definitely think they could be loud enough to be used for monitoring unless you're in like a really loud club environment. And then flipping around to the back here, as you can see, you can put an SD card in right there into that slot. You can also put USB keys into either of those ports. And then you have this USB port here that you can use to connect to your laptop, because this is supported as a Serato controller and as a virtual DJ controller. So if you don't want to use this standalone and you want to use it as a DJ controller, you can do that using that software. You also have 1/4-inch booth outputs. You have main outs in XLR and RCA, and auxiliary input, and then you can choose between the mic or the aux here using this switch. So all in all, some great connectivity options. This is going to be a great device. I can't wait to do the full review on this thing. I always love reviewing Denon hardware because, I don't know, they always seem to surprise us. This is a 4-channel standalone DJ system powered by Engine OS, released by Denon DJ. And it is not meant as a replacement to the Prime 4, but it slots in under that. There are some things that the Prime 4 has that this one doesn't. So for example, this one doesn't have like a place to put an internal hard drive and stuff like that, but it does support for the first time Amazon Music. So that's a new library that DJs have access to now. So you can access that over Wi-Fi. You can also play over USB sticks or over the cloud using your own Dropbox connection. So lots of great connectivity options. So there you have it, folks. That is the SC Live 4, at least for now. Definitely like and subscribe to this channel so that you can see the full review when it comes out here in a few days, where I'll go a little more in depth. You do get what they call dual layer playback, so this is a 4-deck player, meaning that you can switch decks over here, and then you can control decks C and D. It has these nice 6-inch jog wheels with these LED displays that give you like BPM and track position information, and then of course all the connectivity options that we talked about. I'm certain that this will be a hit from Denon, as these things usually are. They keep knocking them out of the park lately, though I'm a little frustrated that I've been seeing these things leaked ahead of time, and I'm trying to be a good boy and keep my mouth shut. while these products are not yet released. So I'll do my best with that in the future. I do have not only the full review for this coming out, but also a full guide to Denon and Engine OS powered hardware. That I actually had to put off because I heard that these were coming out. I almost released it a few weeks ago, and then I heard this was coming out, and so I put it on hold. So that will be coming out very soon. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.